If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there. There's 15 unsung heroes of the NBA that never got an update this season for their faces and never got a face scan in general. ¿Qué pasa to the pack? It is Pack here,
aka your mama's best friend.
And in today's video, I'm covering the 15 players that never got their faces updated in NBA 2K21. And from my understanding, they won't, because they've done all of them for the rest of the year. Like, this is it. So now, if they want to update, they're going to have to wait till the next game comes out. And that sucks. Before this video starts, please be an OG, join the pack, and subscribe. And let's get this video started at number 15. We're going to start off with a Spurs player, believe it or not. His name is Daquan Jeffries. He's a 71 overall and never ever got an update. Pretty new to the team, didn't play a lot of games or even like any from my understanding, but he is on the team. He's a 71 overall. Like, it's one of the, I mean, it's not like a 67 or 66 overall who doesn't even play. Like, you know, he's pretty decently high. Like, he belongs in the league and doesn't have a face scan change. That is rude, 2K. Not fair to him. At number 14 on the list, we have another 71 overall, Mike James, who is on the Brooklyn Nets. Listen, man, the Brooklyn Nets are probably a championship contender. Like, they're definitely going to be in the finals, or at least there's a good chance they're going to be in the finals, right? You would think they'd get everybody's faces right. I don't care if this man doesn't play a minute in the finals. He's still on the team. He's important. He's a big name. So you would hope that this guy gets a face update. Going to another one of my favorite teams, for example, the Knicks. At number 13, it is Luka Vildoza, who is a 71 overall. Kind of looks like me, you know? A little bit? No? Okay. But yeah, looks nothing like how he actually looks. That is a player created scan, not an actual face scan itself, which is, come on, 2K. I mean, these guys made it to the league. They're in. You would hope that they could sit down on their couch, play some 2K, and look like themselves. Instead, it looks like that, and it's just not right. At number 12, we're gonna be seeing a lot of 71 overalls. For example, this one's Skylar Mays on the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks are the 5th seed in the East. Skylar Mays, sure, he doesn't play that much, but he's on the team, and he just doesn't have a correct face scan. Why is his eyebrows so thick in this? And like, why is his eyebrows way lighter than everything else on his face? Super weird here. But yeah, I mean, this is one of the better teams in the NBA. You would hope that they get their players right. This one is not correct at all. Needs to be updated literally like last update. That would have been great. It's a shame that they're probably not going to update this one either. So at number 11 on the list, 71 overall on the Cleveland Cavaliers, it is Lamar Stevens. Lamar Stevens also did not get a face scan update, but you know, I think they did an okay job for what they had. Not really. Also, they kind of made his lip like weird. I don't know what they were trying to do here, but it looks like a glitch. But like, yeah, it's like he's supposed to have a mustache because it's dark there, but it's not. I don't know. I thought that's weird, but still, yeah. This is actually not a created face. This is a like player, like, it's not a real face scan. It's a player created scan, and it sucks because it's just not correct. At number 10 on the list, we have another championship contender with this Philadelphia 76ers with 71 overall, Paul Reed. Paul Reed is on this team. Another player that probably doesn't get a lot of minutes, but at the end of the day, he's on the team. And you would hope that everybody that's a championship contender, at least those teams, have somebody that's accurate, but they don't have it accurate, and that's just a shame. But I have a feeling that if the Sixers have a good run in the playoffs, he'll probably be updated in the next game, probably. Going back to the Nets with a 72 overall, it is Reggie Perry. Reggie Perry, in fact, is a 72 overall, one of the higher upgraded players. Well, I guess higher rated players in this video. He has waves. I mean, it's kind of nice. But yeah, no, this isn't an actual face scan. It's a player created scan. I don't know, man. I don't know. It was only 15. Like, legit, I could only find 15 in this video. It was 15 players left. You should have just got them all out of the way and you would have had a complete roster. Instead, we got 15 dudes I gotta make a video about, but another one that's just not right. So at number 8 on the list, we have Najee Marshall on the Pelicans, 72 overall as well. Another player that's pretty decent, plays minutes here and there. Not the best player, but a lot of these guys are rookies, and so it's a shame. But yeah, I mean, look how weird this is. It's like he's supposed to have a headband, but he doesn't have a headband. Look how weird they made his head. It's super, super weird. So I don't know. It's like a glitch too. So not only did they make a player scan instead of a face scan, but they messed it up too. Super weird. Okay, so at number 7 on the list, we have somebody that actually gets minutes. A 73 overall Anthony Gill. So weird. I mean, if anybody, like, you would think they'd always give it to the guys that are at least getting minutes, right? Like, if anybody, like, I get the people that don't play that much, like, whatever, you know, like, if they get better, they'll give them a face scan. Some of these guys play, like, a good amount, and they're actually kind of important to the team, or at least they're tools for the team, and it's not even done right. That's just messed up, in my opinion. Okay, we're going back to the Hawks at number 6 for 73 overall, Nathan Knight. So Nathan Knight is another player on the Hawks that actually gets minutes here and there. I mean, if you're a 73 overall, it's pretty obvious that you're playing at least a little bit, right? So, of course, just another guy that just got hoed. It just sucks, man. It's not fair to them. But still, again, if he's that important and if the Hawks play good, I'm sure he'll get his in the next game, like, really, really soon. But as you can see from the, I guess, real life to game, it's just not even close. Okay, so at number 5 on the list, we have Thunder player, 74 overall, actually, pretty high, Gabriel Deck. So the thing about the Thunder players is I kind of understand 2K in this situation, right? A lot of these players started at like a 67 overall. And so the Thunder, you know, they're kind of tanking this year. They're trying to get a good draft pick. So a lot of these guys that were young, they gave them chances to play. And so all these dudes have dropped 30 at least once in one like night, you know, like all of them have had a good game. So because of that, they all get really high ratings. And so this is unexpected by 2K. And so it's kind of hard to make these guys face scans in advance. That's what happened with Gabriel Deck, and there's gonna be another play that happened with the Thunder as well. But I understand 2K in the situation, but still, he's played good. He deserves a face scan. So at number 4, this is where we start getting into the big names. On the Nuggets, 74 overall, Facundo Campazzo, one of the most hated players by NBA players in the league. For whatever reason, people hate this guy. They say that he can't play defense, even though, I don't know. It's kind of funny how much people roast him, but he's actually become one of the more important players in the league, especially because the Nuggets are a pretty good team. So he absolutely has no excuse to not have a face scan. This one's blasphemy. These next 4 are all blasphemy. The fact that these guys haven't been updated is insane. But yeah, this one for sure is like, 2K, what are you doing? Okay, these next 2 are going to be on the Rockets at number 3, and I can't even believe this one. Kenyon Martin Jr., okay? 76 overall on the Rockets. I mean, I get that there's some Rocket players that, like, this team wasn't good, they're tanking, they let their young guys play. 76 overall is a lot. There's a lot of players. Like, there's literally probably 100 players that are under 76 overall that have a face scan. And this man doesn't? Come on, 2K. I know he was a rookie. I know he was a late bloomer in the start of the season. But, dude, if you're a 76 overall, you should be the priority. They updated a lot of 69 overalls last update, but they didn't update Kenyon? What? But even crazier is at number 2, Jason Tates on the Rockets, a 78 overall. That's the one that I sure could not believe. This dude is one of the most important players on the Rockets. He's 24 years old, but still, how dare, I mean, this dude's important to the Rockets. This one's crazy. But finally, I think this one's really bad. At number 1, 78 overall, Moses Brown. Guys, have you seen Moses Brown play on the Thunder? This is like a rising star. He's really, really good. I've seen this man. He's 7'2", moves like a guard, can dunk on anybody. He's insane. He's really good. This is his face scan. It's not even close. It's not even close. This one is straight terrible. Those are all of them in this video. Did I miss anybody? Leave it in the comments below. And if you like the channel, please give it a sub. And I'll see you guys next time.